Life-changing shifts are happening for you very, very soon. And you are here. That is not a coincidence. You are watching this. That is not a coincidence because your light, your consciousness, your awakened state of being is shifting towards you owning your truth even more and you rising in your truth even more. And even though the journey has been challenging, even though the difficulties have been there, but the shifts are happening. And in next 3 days, you will experience more prominent change that is going to be life changing, whether it is internally or externally. You will feel and shift into this knowing of your higher self, and that will start becoming more true and true for you. And why I am so confident and boldly saying that to you is because I know that 2025 has been chaotic. There has been a lot of shedding. There has been releasing of the shadows. There has been healing. But now that you are prepared to embody your truth even more strongly, boldly, confidently, and this is why you will experience the shift in next 3 days or before. You will experience the shift where you are either making changes professionally, you are either shifting professionally or you are making changes personally, and that will become even clearer to you in next few days, where you will embody who you are more boldly. Whether you decide to quit your job, whether you decide to start your business, whether you move on from toxicity, you will feel stronger decision. You will feel this faith becoming stronger towards your higher self rather than choosing what has kept you stuck in a place that does not serve you anymore. And you will feel it because the energy is shifting in your favor. The earth is shifting in your favor. The consciousness is shifting in your favor because now authenticity is more celebrated. And you've been that person who's been taken advantage, who has been people pleasing, who has experiences that made you feel that you're not valued, that you are not understood by others. But this is the rise of you. This is the time for you to rise into your truth. This is why you will experience the shift that I'm talking about. This is why your life is changing for the better. And as you are owning it, as you are recognizing it, as you are realizing it, you've only clicked this because in a higher dimension, that is your truth. Because you know that you are ready to embody your truth. Because you know that you are going to make bold moves towards the person that you know you already are deep within, that you know that you're meant for more. You know that your life is destined to be in the space of freedom, ease, peace, and love. You know that deeply in your bone. You know that, and this is why the shifts are going to happen for you, that you start embodying the truth in you. This is why the shifts are going to happen for you, because you are going to embody the version that you've been feeling all your life, that you've been desiring all your life, that you've been wanting all your life, but you haven't been able to do it because of the fear, because of the pain, because of the doubt, that you haven't been able to hold on to that self. You haven't been able to hold on to that version of you, how you've seen yourself all your life, how you know that your life meant to be free. You desire freedom, you crave crave abundance, you crave that frequency of ease, peace, love, and freedom that has been there, and you have been able to see a different life for yourself. You know that. You know that because it already exists. It already exists in a higher realm, in higher dimension, in higher frequency. It already exists. And this is why you already know it. You already crave it. And the reason you were not able to choose it, because it is a choice. We can choose our frequency based on how we feel. We can choose it. The reason you were not able to choose it because of the limitation of the past, because of the fear, because of the doubt, because how people treated you, because how people made you feel. You embodied their energy, you embodied their frequency as your truth. But this year has been about shedding the lie and embodying your truth. This is why now you're ready to choose the higher timeline and this higher version of yourself that already exists. And this is why it is so beautiful, because most people believe that they are manifesting something outside of them. But the truth is, the manifestation itself is an inner game. It is the inner self choosing the higher self, making a choice to choose a higher self. And that's how you manifest, because that manifestation, that desire already exists in a quantum field. It already exists in a higher place. And you recognizing that, that's when you make a choice. And this is why the shedding was important. This is why the healing was important, because now you are coming into terms with your divine truth, with your divine identity, with a recognizing of your higher self. And it is not a coincidence that now you are realizing it, because everything that happened so far, it was preparing you to come here, to be here, to realize and to recognize and to remember who you are. It is not about changing, it is about remembering, because that higher version already exists within you. It is you remembering who you are, you owning who you are, you embodying who you are. That's how you move into higher dimension. That's how you move into it. And this is why in next few days, you will become bolder into choosing you and choosing your higher self, your higher version. You will start making choices to choose you. And whether that is you releasing relationships that are no longer serving you, that are no longer for you, whether you are becoming bolder in your choices when it comes to recognizing that you are abundant, that you are worthy, that you are valued, and you are letting go of people, bosses, colleagues, friends, relationships, and moving into that truth boldly. Whether that is you stop doubting yourself and recognizing that you are worthy and enough, whether that is a choice, that will be life changing. Whatever choice you make, it will be life changing for you, because you now see the truth and the illusion are breaking, the illusion are disappearing, illusion are removing from your life. And people have shown their true colors as you kept moving into the state of being that made you come this far. And you haven't come this far just to come this far. You haven't been here just to be here. You haven't been awakened just to be awakened. You haven't become highly conscious just to be highly conscious. You had to experience all of it to walk the path of purpose, to recognize who you are, to realize who you are. So knowing that what you desired already exists, knowing that that freedom already exists, knowing that wealthier self already exists, knowing that the dream house, that dream relationship already exists, within you. It's all about you shedding what is the lie, what is not true, what is not serving you, and embodying that greater version of you that has it all. That has it all. And it is your choice. It is coming from within. It is you choosing your higher self. You choosing your divine self. And that choice is in your hand. And next 3 days, you are going to make a choice. You are going to make a choice to choose the higher you. And in any shape or form, in any reality, and it can unfold in any space. It can unfold at work, it can unfold in relationships, it can unfold in family, or it can unfold within you recognizing the higher truth. Because ultimately, everything begins with you and ends with you. Everything begins with you and ends with you. And you choosing your higher self is you realizing that you are now ready to move on with your life. You are ready to let go of things that have not served you, that have not helped you, that are no longer in alignment with you. So everything that is misaligned is shedding, and you are owning your higher self. You are choosing your higher self, and you are moving in that direction. And that direction will become so clear for you in next few days. That identity of you, recognize it, becomes so clear for you that you recognize you are the anchor who is changing your life. You are the anchor that chooses and course correct the path that you decide. You are the multi-dimensional being who choose the dimension it wants to operate in. And you recognizing that will shift you into making choices that is serving your higher purpose, that is serving your higher self, that is serving your soul. Because your soul is here to be evolved, and it is not here to just survive. It is here to thrive. It is here to operate in a frequency that receive abundance with ease, receive love with ease, receive greatness with ease, without resistance, without question, without doubt. This is where you are opening yourself into the highest self. You are opening yourself to recognizing from moving from faith rather than fear. And that faith will take you far. That faith will unlock the freedom that you have been seeking, the life that you have been seeking, the abundance that you have been seeking. This is a magical time for you. This is a miraculous time for you to acknowledge, to realize, to recognize the gifts that you've been hiding, the gifts that you haven't been able to comprehend that is within you. And now it is unraveling in this divine truth, in divine light, so that you own it fully, without doubt, without fear, so that you recognize who you are and what is the essence of your being. Because the essence of your being is ready to shine, ready to come out, ready to be seen, ready to be heard. And if you're feeling the frequency of this video, if you're feeling the energy of this video, then you know that you are that person. You know that deeply you are the one whose life is going to change in next 3 days. You know it, you feel it in your bone. You know it in your being. And I am here for you to affirm and confirm for you what you have been feeling within you. So if you want to let go of the fear, if you want to walk the path of your freedom, where you are operating in the frequency of abundance, love, ease, and peace, where you are embodying your divine identity, where you are operating from highest frequency and not only becoming aware, but actually embodying that truth so that you attract abundance, so that you attract love, so that you operate from faith. If you feeling the call, then I would like you to click the link below to apply and to be part of Divine Academy, where we shift into the highest realm, in the highest dimension, by releasing everything that is holding us back and embodying the divine truth, the divine identity, to own our truth and operate like the multi-dimensional being, the magical being, the miraculous being that is co creating rather than suffering, rather than surviving. It is thriving. And if you are ready for that transformation and that breakthrough, you can click the link below to apply for my mentoring. Other than that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.